craft the Keeper's wand. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
You made a mistake. Perhaps you ought to give up. Ha! Another. Incendia! My trap. You'll need to be quicker than that. Well, I say you were trying to lose.
Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself.
Nobody will miss one meeting.
Aha! No more hassle days for you. Oh, try not to waste this for me. You're no match.
That was a mistake.
You've been known to use the dark art.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
You weaken quickly. That's just the beginning.
Let me have
This
some.
is the herbology master. You're going to regret that. Expulsion!
Quit now, while you're still
You're only delaying the inevitable. Of inspiration.
They'll be bored.
You'll pay for that. Oh, how delightful. What are you fools? I'll make you wish you were back at school. Made a grave mistake. Stand and fight me. To your knees.
Let me have some.
Incendio.
You're going to regret that.
Oh, still.
I'm seeing you.
Let me have some.
You should have joined me. Delaying the inevitable.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Allow me to put you out.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. You're the one who used magic to I should warn you. I'm
Target practice.
I'm just warming up. Had enough?
This has become
Another.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that Zahn, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. The goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
There's the area. Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Ranrock will be pleased with our progress.
You won't get away with that.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Professor! That wall! That's the way forward!
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Lumos!
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching. Listen.
More goblins.
It's the student! And
Incendio!
Rose of a feather!
Bombarda!
I won't rest. Let's get this over with.
Incendio!
Such girls! Oh, very, very nice. Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable. I've been fighting.
I shall avenge you!
Bombarda!
Easily diverted. Much too slow.
Get away with that! I will have
How nice can rubber up. There you are.
Bombarda! Incendio!
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor! That way!
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this. Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Timing couldn't be better, Professor.
Thank you, Professor.
Someone's here. One less human to worry. A miss! I wanted to know. One will fail. Your little magic trick.
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him! Bombarda!
Rubber up wise coming back this way.
As a big contributor leave some for the rest of us.
We couldn't be happy to see you, Professor Sharp. We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
My spells are having no effect on the dragon. That's the trick. I have you now, Ragnar. Protect yourself again. Not for long. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Defaulto. Bombarda. Confringo.
There seems to be some fighting you all know. No matter. I shall rid you of it. Come and say how great
You can't stop me. Defaulto. Turns into power. Confringo. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Bombarda. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Defaulto. Bombarda. Confringo. Not so powerful now, are you, Ragnarok? Professor.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig,